Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Dan from FRZ Trading, and today I am going to show you how you can pass almost any prop firm challenge without any risk using our FRZ Prop Trading Master EA. The latest version of this EA includes a hedging module, and it can hedge your prop account positions against a real account so that in case you lose your prop account, the cost of the prop account is fully recovered. Sounds too good to be true, right? Yes, let me explain it further. As you would know, the vast majority of prop traders fail to pass the challenge or verification level requirements. In fact, even if you get funded, trading the funded account without breaking the rules is also a challenge. With our hedging module, what we do is that we take the opposite trade of the prop account on a separate real money account. The real money account can be a much smaller account. We use a lower lot size on the real account as we only want to recover the cost of the prop firm challenge in case we fail the challenge. Then, if you lose the challenge, you will have the cost of the challenge recovered on the real account so that you can buy a new prop challenge. This process will continue until you pass the challenge. This means, theoretically, you have no risk of losing a challenge. How much deposit do you need in your real account? As a rule of thumb, we recommend you have at least 2 times of the prop challenge cost if your prop firm has only 1 stage, or 3 times of the cost if your prop firm has 2 phases, such as challenge and verification. Example, if you buy $100,000 prop firm account with 2 stages like challenge and verification for $600, then you need to have a real account with at least $1,800 in your account. And if your prop firm had only 1 stage to get funded, then you just need $1,200 in your account. For the real account, you can have any reliable broker. But we recommend a broker that provides higher leverage than the prop account. Always select the highest leverage available. Also, make sure your real account broker has low spreads and slippages. What if you pass the prop firm account? That is the catch here. If you pass the prop account, that means you have lost your real account funds because profits in your prop account means losses in your real account. But most prop firms would refund the cost with the initial withdrawal, so the total cost could be less than the total amount lost in the real account. Can you use this after getting funded? Of course, you can continue to use this hedging strategy after getting funded as well. However, you will need to have at least 4 times of your challenge cost as the deposit on your hedging account. But remember that you have already lost 3 times the challenge cost when you get to the funded level in case you had 2 stages. In the funded stage, the lot size on the hedging account is designed in such a way that if you lose your prop funded account, you will have the total amount you lose in your hedging account from the beginning, so that you can buy a new challenge and start afresh. Here is an example scenario on a funded account. Let's assume you have a $100,000 funded account with $10,000 or 10% maximum drawdown. The payout is 90%, and the cost of the prop account is $600. The prop account had 2 stages which you passed before with our EA. Now when you get to the funded account, you have already invested $600 plus $1,800 in passing the 2 stages on the real account, totaling $2,400. And now you need to have another $2,400 in the real account, so you have so far invested $4,800. Now our EA will try to reach 10% profit. Now, you have 2 possible scenarios. Possibility 1, you reach 10% profit on the prop account, out of which you can withdraw 90% or $9,000 while you lose $2,400 on the live account due to hedging. And you had previously lost another $2,400 when you passed stage 1 and stage 2. But still, you get a net profit of $9,000 minus $4,800, which is $4,200. Possibility 2. You lose the prop account reaching the maximum loss limit of $10,000. The EA would have set the lot size on your real hedging account in such a way that you would have doubled your real account when you reach the maximum loss on your prop account, so that you will have a profit of $2,400 on your real account. This means you have recovered all your losses up to that point so that you can buy a new challenge and start again. Hope you have got a good idea of the strategy behind the hedging method. Now let's look at how we can set up the same if you opt to use the hedging method. Let's first set up the prop account that acts as the master account. For example, we are using a $100,000 MT4 account as the prop account. First, load our FRZ Prop Trading Master EA to your MT4. Then, as usual, you need to input your prop account details. Then you need to make the following changes. Please always refer to the user manual for the latest instructions on these. For the lot size on setting 8, use 4 times of the usual method, which is 1 lot for each $100,000. So we set the lot size as 4 lots as we have a $100,000 account. For take profit on setting 9 also, use 4 times of the default. So we make the take profit as 4. Then enable token stop loss by setting it as true on setting 9.1. For stop loss on setting 10, use the same amount as take profit, which is 4 in our case. Set both setting 11 and 12 as 1. All the other settings are optional and not necessarily affect the hedging method. You may change them if necessary, as per the instructions on those settings. Once everything is done, save the chart as the default chart. Then you can simply add new pairs, which will have the EA with the same settings automatically. We recommended you use the EA on at least 15 pairs, so let's open some pairs. Now we have set up the prop account for hedging. Next, we need to set up our real account. Please note you need to have the hedging account on the same PC or VPS. Otherwise, the hedging will not work properly. Also, please make sure you have the necessary amount as the deposit, depending on your prop account cost as discussed before. We are only showing you an example. Since we are using a $100,000 prop account with 2 stages to get funded, which cost $600, we need to have at least $1,800 in our real account with a higher leverage. Now, open the real account MT4 and load our EA, which is the same as what we used on the prop account. Now load the EA to any Forex pair on your account. Then, all you have to do is to set the settings exactly the same as in your prop account other than the hedging settings. Optionally, you may save the prop account settings in a set file and load it to the hedge account. Once this is done, you need to adjust the hedging settings. On settings 24, select the account type as hedge account. Then, on settings 25 and 26, you need to update any prefix or suffix on your pair names. This is similar to settings 6 and 7. Please refer to the manual on those settings for further details. Since our pair names do not have any prefix or suffix, we can leave it blank. Then, under setting 27, enter the cost of your prop firm account. In our case, it was $600. Under setting 28, select the stage of the prop account. It can be stage 1, stage 2, or funded stage. Since we are on stage 1, we select that accordingly. Finally, on setting 29, we may add some margin for error on the real account, as different brokers may have different spreads, slippages, and swaps. We simply leave it as default. Now, it's done. Please note that you do not need to use more than one chart on the hedging account. Although it is only on one chart, the EA will copy all the trades of the prop account in the opposite direction with lower lot sizes in order to recover the cost in case you fail. Now, let's test the setup to see if everything is working properly. Let's open one lot buy trade on the prop account. You will see that on the hedging account, an opposite trade on the same pair was opened with a lower lot size. Then, when we close the trade on the prop account, the trade on the hedge account also closed. From now on, the hedging module will hedge all your prop account trades on the real account so that you will recover the cost of the challenge in case you fail the prop account. Hope you now have a good understanding on how the hedging module on our FRZ Prop Trading Master EA works. The EA has both MT4 and MT5 versions. Download links are given in the description. Please leave a comment or contact us on our website if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and see you around.